In a land where mountains rose from the deep, an adventure longs to start. Rob was out hunting. He wanted something to put in a stew for the next few days. He spotted something in the forest clearing. A small rabbit sat by the water stream. He waited to line up the perfect shot. Now it was time to return home. Putting his rabbit away into the chest carried by his trusted donkey, he got on his horse. The ride wouldn't be too long. The birds chirped, and the fresh scent of pine sap wafted through the air. The year had begun, and the pickings were plenty. Without a care in the world, one could live off what the land provided. After the ride, it was a welcoming sight. The large log cabin that Rob had constructed over the last few years. A project of sweat and blood. A small stable for his trusted companions. And that view. Taking off his boots, the only thing on his stomach's mind was a good stew. The fire crackled, and the smell of fresh herbal stew with rabbit meat filled all corners of the cabin. Someone had left a note in Rob's room whilst he was away.
Dear Rob, I hope this note finds you in good health. I wanted to let you know that a new quest has appeared on the local village board. Something about shards. You've been in that cabin long enough now, as a friend, to do me the favor and take a new quest. An adventure might do you some good. I took some of the firewood around your cabin. May the stars shine brighter tonight. Harold.
An interesting note from Harold. But it would have to wait till tomorrow. So you've made it. Welcome to Behind the Scenes. The first part was a lot of experimentation, as although I knew what terrain I wanted the character to start in, it should be different to the terrains coming up. I learned a bit about gradients from making the Lost Ruins of Durak map, so I wanted to apply that. Applying these different gradients allowed me to make the terrain a bit more coastal in some parts and more mountainous in others. It's a lot of trial and error, like with anything. It's not just chucking it in and hey presto, it's done, though it makes the process a whole lot easier. Once I was happy with everything, I exported it all, including the rivers and streams as a bitmap into World Painter. The trees and foliage I'm taking from a previous map, as well as the water plants. I made sure to remove any trees from the mountaintops, as this always looks unnatural. Coloring is always different, so although I run a script to overlay my world machine colors, I check it in-game to see if I've got the right blocks for the job. So I removed all the terracottas, and I also had the chance to use some of the newer blocks, like moss. In Minecraft, I then built the main set piece, Rob's large log cabin. For the cabin, I wanted something that is very rigid and stands on a grid, with large wooden beams all intersecting and holding up the roof. This would give it a large open floor plan in which I could then put the combined kitchen and dining room, Rob's bedroom, and some nooks for storage. Behind the house, there's also a small garden with all kinds of food one can grow. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this video. If you want spoilers before the video goes out, check out my Twitter. One of my posts recently got a lot of traction. Thank you for all your support. And with that, see you next Thursday.